He brought her there. He served her up to 3 strangers.
It all comes down to this. Right now, jurors are deciding the fate of Brandon Vandenburg for a second time. Almost 3 years to the day that prosecutors say he raped an unconscious woman inside a Vanderbilt University dorm room. Now, jurors began deliberating about 2 hours ago, and now the future of the 23-year-old former Vandy football player lies in their hands. Chris Conti has been in the courtroom since the trial started on Monday. He is live now with the latest developments. Chris, what can you tell us?
Shannon, a lot of people here are waiting for this verdict. There has been no indication from this jury that they are close. They haven't asked any questions. We haven't heard anything from court officials as to where they might be in the process here. Last time around, when Brandon Vandenburg was up for his first trial, it took them about 3.5 hours to deliberate and eventually find him guilty. Today was the prosecution and the defense's last time to make their final pitch to those jurors today from Memphis as to whether or not Brandon Vandenburg should be found guilty. Prosecutor Jan Norman very passionately told those jurors that while Vandenburg didn't touch the victim, he filmed her being raped and facilitated the entire ordeal. For jurors, what they have to decide now is, was Vandenburg criminally responsible? Was there enough evidence shown throughout the last 5 days to show that the 23-year-old was in control of the situation that resulted in that young woman being assaulted inside of Gillette Hall almost 3 years ago to the very day? The defense, for their part, said that Vandenburg was too intoxicated to be criminally responsible for what happened. It is now up to the jury to decide.
Within 2 minutes of getting in that room, Mr. Vandenburg is directing someone what to do with a bottle that is in the victim's. He is telling him what to do, and he is laughing about it the entire time.
I'm not trying to say that the stuff in the video that happened to this young woman, this 21-year-old woman, is good or she's at fault. I am not trying to say that, and don't mistake me for that. Because, again, that should not happen to anyone. What I'm trying to show you is that this case is being put together with bad evidence.
What you are looking at right now is a live picture from inside of courtroom 5A. Jurors are behind those doors where the judge sits, and they are deliberating. No matter what the outcome is here today, lives will change based on this verdict. Of course, Brandon Vandenburg was found guilty during his initial trial, but that verdict was thrown out after juror misconduct was uncovered. It is unclear how long this jury will be deliberating for. We will have updates throughout the evening. As soon as we know that there is a verdict, we will pass that information along to you both on air and online. We're live at the courthouse downtown this evening. Chris Conti, News Channel 5.